so today we're going to film my February favorites. It is pretty late in March, so I don't have very many things, like for real this time I don't have that many things, but I wanted to make this favorites work because I don't know if I've ever missed a favorites. If I have, it's only been one or two the entire time I've been on YouTube. So keeping that in mind, I just figured I would tell you the few things that I've been loving this month, because why not? Why not? It'll just be hopefully a quicker favorites than normal. I always think they're going to be super quick, but you know. Actually, I'll start with this because I was holding it. I was just putting it on. I've been wearing this one a lot lately. This is Megan from Buxom. It's one of their lip glosses. I've mentioned their lip glosses a lot over like the past few years. Like I absolutely love lip glosses. I can feel it tingling. Theirs are lip plumping, but they're not painful. Like it does feel tingly, but it doesn't hurt, which I am all about. I love the plumping effect. It doesn't plump them as much as a stinging one would, like as one like the Too Faced lip injection one would. But I do feel like it makes a little bit of a difference, and I just love these glosses. They stay on really well. Megan is one of my favorites, and then I also love White Russian is another one of my favorites, and then Curve Royale is really beautiful. It's a dark berry shade. I love wearing that over all berries. I normally just get the holiday kit, so as you can see this is a mini. I don't think I even own a full-size one, and if I do it's only like one, but I really have been loving Megan. It works really, I'm wearing it right now over on the BHue lipstick in Natural Nude, which I really like, and this is the first time wearing this one. I have worn 1548, which is the Stila lipstick with BHue, and I love that one as well, but I just started wearing this one and I actually really like this color. I thought it was going to be too peachy for me when I saw it in person, but I do like it. A kind of random one. I know I mentioned these eyeshadows last month. These are the ColourPop pressed shadows, and the one I want to talk about explicitly, Made to Last, which is this one right here, this kind of cool toned brown shade. This one I like to use to contour. I'm wearing it right now as a contour. It turns a little pink on my skin, but I love that on days like when I'm in a hurry because it kind of looks like a contour and a blush in one, and kind of like just a pinky bronzer. But I really love using that. It's so pigmented. I do like to use kind of I like using the Makeup Revolution one that's in, like, has the rose gold handle, but I don't know where it went for some reason. It was in my makeup bag, now it's not. But this kind of brush, but I like using that one like the most because it's a lot smaller than this guy, and I like dipping in there because it fits into the pan, and then I kind of stamp it on right along right along my cheekbone. I didn't do that today because I couldn't find that brush, and then I do like blending it out afterwards with this Real Techniques stippling brush, so I like to go in with that one. This one, if I'm in a hurry, I'll just go straight in with this one and kind of just blend it all over my cheeks and be done. But I was really excited to figure that out. I don't know, one day I was just in a hurry and I was like, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Because I just had my NYX blush and taupe in my bag, and that one, while I love the color of it, could be a little difficult to work with. You really have to dig in there, and some days when you're tired and you're in a rush, you're just like, I don't have the time. I do love that one though. But yeah, really loving that little guy as a contour. Okay, first of all, it's really dirty because I just got eyeshadow on it and I used it for my face today. This is the Real Techniques sponge. I don't know, I feel like I'm just missing it. I did something to my Makeup Revolution Pro Blend sponge. I watched Tati's video about cleaning your beauty blender and putting it in the microwave. I don't know if it's because it's made of something different. I don't know if it's because I put it in for a little over a minute because I felt like it still needed a little more time, but I think I cooked it. It's not looking cute, guys. It has been wet for days. It's finally starting to feel dry. I still used it for a few days until I was in Seattle and I had brought just this with me, and I was like, Shannon, go buy a beauty sponge. Go buy one. Do yourself a favor. If you want to clean your beauty blender, this feels like it's made of something different anyway. This is the Makeup Revolution Pro Blend sponge. If you have this, I love the sponge. Don't put it in your microwave. Don't do it. So that's an unfavorite that I cooked this, but it made me buy this while I was in Seattle, and now I absolutely love this sponge. It feels different than the Beauty Blender. It feels different than the Pro Blend sponge from Makeup Revolution, and I like using this side to put on my foundation and this side to blend out my concealer. And given I've only used this a handful of times, but I really like it, so I want to tell you about it. Yeah, okay. I want to talk about the Makeup Revolution Skin Kiss highlighters. My favorites, of course, are Ice Kiss and Peach Kiss. I did film a video on if these were dupes or not, but if you're interested, if these are dupes of the Jeffree Star highlighters, just check out that video. Either if it's up, I'll try and link it down below. I'm really good at forgetting that though. I really think they're beautiful. I'll swatch real quick. They can look a little powdery when you swatch them, but on the skin they definitely don't. So that one right there is Ice Kiss. You just get so much product. I did visit an Ulta while I was in Seattle and they had these on the shelf. So definitely check out Ulta if you have one near you and you can pick these up among some other really great new products. And then there is the Peach Kiss. I also have the golden one, but I haven't worn the golden one. I will have to mix this with something in order to make it light enough for my skin. I do normally mix the peach one with a white as well, usually with the other one. So these are really beautiful. Here, I'll mix them together. Why won't I do that? That way you guys can see the combination. How beautiful that is. It just makes it a lot lighter. It's still pretty peachy, but it just lightens it up. And of course you can mix more white if you want it lighter, more peach if you want it peachier. I love mixing highlights. It's honestly my favorite thing. Not my favorite thing, but one of my favorite things. I'm wearing 2 different highlighters from the Nicole Guerrero and Anastasia palette on my cheek because I gotta mix them. I don't know. I just like to mix them. I am obsessed with these. I started out with this one and I just bought 2 more. I honestly want to buy all of them. This is the Stila. I always forget the name. They're the Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. So this one is in Rose Gold Retro. I have Smoky Star on my lid today. So this is the only one that I had had before then. Oh, so pretty. And I just filmed a haul video where I'll show you Kitten Karma and Smoky Storm as well. This is Rose Gold Retro right here, and then Smoky Storm is on my lid. I just love these. They stay in place. There's very, very little fallout. Apparently, if you use them with the glitter glue, there's no fallout. I'm going to listen to Casey Holmes and get some glitter glue. I didn't put any on today. I don't know what I was thinking, but they are just so metallic, so pigmented, so glittery, just gorgeous. One step, you just put them on even with the applicator and just kind of blend out the edges and you are done, and it stays all day. Even with, I have mostly hooded lids. I don't have any transfer or anything like that. So 2 thumbs up from me. So good. Okay, I'm gonna include one more thing. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Porcelain. The only thing I don't like about this, which is gonna be obvious to all of you because I talked all about it and so many people have mentioned the scent of this. I do not like the scent. I am not a fan of the scent, but the foundation is actually really good. It lasts on me all day. I have pretty combo skin. The outside of my face is rather dry, and my nose area and a little bit on my chin is kind of oily, but definitely my nose is oily and the rest is dry. It's crazy. But this is a really nice foundation. It has nice coverage. I like using it with a sponge. I feel like it looks better on my skin, less cakey with a sponge. So I used it today with the Real Techniques one, and I feel like you just can't beat this for $5.99. It's just ridiculous. If you want the lightest shade, most likely you're gonna have to order it online. A lot of Walgreens don't seem to carry all the shades. I'm not sure if that's true like across the board, but I haven't seen this shade in store. I did order mine from the Wet n Wild website. Very good, very good. Liked it very much. Yes. But for real, okay, I think that is everything. Again, not that many products this month, but I didn't want to leave you guys without a favorites. I don't know, even though it's late. Sorry it's late. That's how I do. I was in Seattle the last few days for a doctor's appointment with my specialist. And again, I mentioned this in another video, but I'll mention it here too. The video on living with a chronic illness is coming very soon. I will still do that for you guys. You seemed very excited. It's always nice to connect with other people who are also dealing with something similar or the same thing. Like, that's just to have other people understand what it's like to have an invisible illness, to have a chronic illness, to be in pain all the time. I won't get too much into that because it is rather personal. I'll probably talk about that in that video, but I don't want to bring this down. I don't want to. But you guys are so amazing. You're always so supportive. I just love you guys so much. I hope you guys know that. And just, even when I was super stressed out and I read your comments and the 99.9% are usually positive and you guys are just amazing. It just always makes my day. And when you guys say that I help make your day, that just means so much to me. And it makes doing these videos worth it because it does take a lot of energy, a lot of time. If you're a spoonie, I'm out of spoons right now. You get, especially if you're a spoonie and you work, you understand what it's like. Work takes all your spoons and then you're left with barely any spoons. Then I have to scavenge for spoons in order to do this, but this truly makes me happy and you guys truly make me happy. So I keep doing it. Okay, before I get too mushy, I'm gonna stop, but I love you guys so much. Let me know your favorites down below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like favorites videos so I know to not miss another one because I didn't want to miss this one. All right, I love you guys for the 1000th time. I will talk to you soon. I did the ColourPop Super Shock. Well, just kidding. It does turn rather can't speak. You can tell that I'm getting extra exhausted. My brain's done. This is like my 4th video I filmed today. My jaw, I don't know what that accent was. I don't know what just happened.